Enemy drone support is active. UAV ready.
What's up guys, Shawnee Dogs here, and normally when I give you guys a class setup, it is for a very good gun that you would want to use to be able to get a nuke, but it still does require you to have some decent gun skill in order to pull it off. But what I'm about to tell you guys is probably the noobiest setup that I've ever given you, and it allows you to get a nuke and a very high gun streak without having pretty much any skill at the game. It's not the one that you see here in this gameplay. I was just having some fun with the pistol. I do like to challenge myself sometimes. In all my class setups, they are geared towards maximizing a weapon. Say if you're using a weapon that's very good at long range, like an NV4, all of the attachments and the perks that I recommend, they're going to be suited towards using this weapon at long ranges. Instead of recommending something like the laser sight, which will make your NV4 better at close range, I would much rather have something like rifled barrel to make it just that much better at long range. So you have to keep in mind that you should be keeping your distance when you're using a gun like that, but it's also pretty difficult to do that. Every single map has different sight lines. Let's say you're using an NV4 and you're trying to stay at long range. Sure, there's one lane on the map that you can pick where you're almost guaranteed to have a long range gunfight, but at some point during that game, you're going to run into someone at close range, whether it be that you have to turn a corner or the enemy spawns behind you. The gun that you're using is not going to be suited for that specific gunfight. So what I'm getting at here is that if you try to prepare yourself for every engagement possible, say all different types of ranges, the longest range possible and the shortest range possible with one weapon, you cannot do it. It is physically impossible unless you're using something that has like an assault rifle mode and a submachine gun mode like the RPR or the Proteus, which you can toggle between a sniper and a shotgun. It just won't work. And even still, those hybrid weapons, they do have one mode that is a lot better off than the other one. Like the RPR, the submachine gun for that weapon is so much better than the AR, and for the Proteus, the shotgun that thing has isn't that strong. And to fix this, the solution is very simple but very complicated at the same time, and it's that you can overkill with either a submachine gun or a shotgun as your primary for those close range engagements, and then use either a sniper or an assault rifle for your long range engagements. Now that choice is completely up to you, but if I was someone who maybe wasn't that great at the game, I would choose the sniper and the shotgun because you're going to max out your long range, but you can also insta-kill at short range. Now the issues that you're going to run into when you use two weapons, even though it's amazing and you can literally snipe people across the map camping down a hallway and then just turn around the next second and shotgun them, one shot and they're dead, you now have two weapons that you need to take care of. You got to put attachments on them. So these are where the decisions come in. Whether you want to starve yourself of perks or attachments, you might only be able to use like 2 perks or like 1 attachment on each weapon. So you really have to make sure that you have these out at the right time, or else it'll mess you up even worse than when you had one gun. Now personally, if I were to do this myself, let's say my aim is terrible, I would be camping with my sniper down the long hallway. I would choose the KBS longbow because besides the Trek 50, it's the strongest sniper. I wouldn't want to use the Trek 50 because that doesn't have any aim assist. And then for the shotgun, I would choose either the S-Ravage or the Rack 9 because those are guaranteed to kill in one shot from the furthest ranges. Now, let's say I'm even bad with a shotgun at aiming. I would choose the Banshee because that one still does have pretty decent range, but you can also fire it pretty fast as well. As for perks, I think the absolute most important thing is to put on dexterity. Because the main focus of this class setup is to be using the right weapon at the right time, you're going to have to make a lot of weapon switches, and you now also have 2 weapons to reload. So being able to do that as quickly as possible is very important. And along with that, you definitely want to have Scavenger, because what good is one of your weapons if it doesn't have any ammo on it? And lastly, I would always recommend Dead Silence, regardless of if I'm doing this or I'm just doing a regular class setup, because that's one of the best perks in the game. The thing that sucks is out of all these weapons I just recommended, none of them have nuke variants. So if you want to do this strategy to get a nuke instead of just a really high gun streak, you're going to be very, very limited in your choice of weaponry, and you would be a lot better off using, say, like the raw solar powered and the FHR nuke variant, which is a submachine gun. Those still cover pretty long ranges and very short ranges as well, but they're not going to give you those insta kills like the sniper and the shotty. Now, I don't want to recommend specific attachments because the possibilities with this are endless. I would say that your main pool of attachments, like the ones that are going to give you the most benefit, are quick draw, foregrip, rifled barrel, and extended mag. Of course, this could change very easily. Maybe for your short range weapon, you'll think, hey, it kills so fast at short range, I might as well put a silencer on it to remain undetected. Well, that changes everything. So the choices are all up to you. It really mostly is personal preference. I would just highly, highly recommend dexterity and dead silence as well. Even in these gameplays, I'm sort of following this strategy, but I don't even have to use overkill because once you reach certain master prestige levels, you unlock the nuke variants for the classic weapon. So I'm using the Hornet pistol, which is really good at short range. It has an insanely high fire rate. And I'm also using the TF-141 sniper, which is another classic weapon, and that's one of the last nuke variants you unlock. I think you don't get it until like Master Prestige 18, so a lot of you aren't going to have access to these weapons. That's why I would definitely recommend using either a light machine gun and assault rifle in combination with a submachine gun. But it's going to be a little bit harder if you're not that great at the game. You still have to have pretty good aim. I'm not saying it can't be done with just base nuke variants for snipers and shotguns. That means the EBR and the DCM-8. I'm just saying that there are better weapons out there if you plan on using this strategy. So I hope you guys found this helpful. I mainly wanted to make this video because I rarely see people use overkill, but I also don't see many people picking up enemy weapons, and that's something that's very useful. Like if you're running a submachine gun and if you come up behind a sniper and kill him, why wouldn't you pick up that sniper if you don't have a secondary? All that's going to do is leave you more prepared and give you more ammo for certain situations. There's a lot of leeway here when it comes to the specific weapons and attachments that you use, so just use whatever you feel comfortable with and you'll have the most success with it. So now what I've got for you guys is a crazy fast live comm nuke that I got with the RPR on Frontier. It's definitely one of my fastest nukes. I had my advanced UAV within a minute of the game, and it was crazy. But before we get into that, I want to give a quick shout out to the notification squad. To join, all you have to do is hit that bell icon, and if you're one of the first people to watch and like my videos, screenshot it, at me on Twitter, and you will be automatically entered for your chance that I will get a live comm nuke for you on the channel. I do at least one of those per week, and if you don't like taking your chances, I do also offer live comm nukes as a reward to supporters of the channel on my Patreon page. Any link to that page will be in the description below. Alright, this one's going to be interesting. We're going up against the 13th Prestiger. These are not your average schlubs, alright? I've been rocking the Gamma, trying to get a nuke with that, but I'm feeling the Evo, you know? So I might, yeah, I'm going to pull out the Evo. Because the Gamma, I like to use that unsilenced. Frontier is not a very unsilenced friendly map. You got to be stealthy, you got to get in and out real quick. So we're going to see what we can do. If there's a decent person using a shotgun on the other team, there's pretty much no hope, but we'll see. Already failed to jump into that doorway. What do we got? Oh my god. Okay, that guy was clueless. That's what I like to see. That could have been real bad. Oh my god. Oh my... Yo. Crisis averted. Alright, maybe these are your average schlubs. Jesus. We are just racking up kills right now. This is nice. Oh. Why is he camping there? Oh, but we're gonna hit the flank right now. Oh. Bro, they're bunching up, facing the wrong way. This is lovely. We're a minute into the game. We already got the advance. Oh, baby. And this thing melts, I'm telling you. Haven't even had to bring out the assault rifle mode yet. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, we're gonna play the old pillar game. Got him. He didn't want it. Not at all. We're already on a 15, bro. Come on. Did he see us? Oh, guess not. Alright. I'll get this guy. I think this guy has no idea where we are. This might be an easy kill. Okay. Dude, this is working to perfection. Good thing I chose to use this weapon. I was struggling with the gamma. Felt like I kept getting shot in the back. But not right now. Bro, if we can lock in this advanced, we're good to go. I want to play this a little cautiously though. Oh! Ah, we had it. That was our kill. Just need one. Oh my god! That guy had a sniper. Yo, we got it though. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, we just need 4 kills. It's in the back. Oh, he doesn't see us. Yeah, what do we need? 3? 2? I can manage. Oh my god. I think we're one shot. Oh, these guys don't know what's coming. Oh, baby. Oh, man. That was so easy. And they're just jumping into our gun. Oh, we're getting chased. Oh, man. Oh. Yo. It's... Oh. I don't know what's going on. Like, Oh, okay. That guy's kind of decent. He's been shooting me quite a bit. But I looked at these guys' stats. They weren't... I was not expecting this. This was much easier than expected. Do I have the jug already? I'm not even paying attention. Oh, and stop. Yeah, we're getting loads of stuff right here. Oh my god. Like... Oh, wait, no, that was a death. Alright. Like, we're just getting so lucky. Alright, alright. Our luck came to an end, but my friend Sleepy T12, it's a bit too late, my man. The damage has been done. Like, oh. I barely even had to pull out the assault rifle mode. It was nice and easy. Like, why can't every gameplay be like that, you know? You just hop into a lobby, the kids look decent, and you poop on them. 42-2. That game lasted like 4 minutes. And 2 people on my team still went negative. That's what I'm talking about, man. That is textbook work. I only had to use the pulsar once. Didn't really even help much. But that's going to wrap it up, man. If you want to get easy nukes, just hop on Frontier with an RPR. No, don't do that. You're going to get shotgun. But if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like. Comment down below with any thoughts or questions you may have. And as always, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Some more great videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.